Like I have said earlier in previous videos, I personally think that there's too many Democratic presidential candidates that are wanting to run for the nomination, that want to win the nomination and want to run against Donald Trump in the 2020 general election. However, every single one of those individuals have been trying to shoot up a whole viral moment. Beto O'Rourke is known for this. He's, like a lot of Democratic candidates have been trying to launch a viral moment in order to boost their support. Now, when it comes to doing something viral, I think that the things that many individuals do not understand, especially with politicians nowadays like Beto O'Rourke, Kamala Harris, and all the other politicians, is that viral moments cannot be practiced. They cannot be rehearsed. Viral moments are just that. They're viral moments. It's just out of the blue. For example, Chris Cuomo, or otherwise they're calling him now, Fredo Cuomo, or whatever they're gonna call him. I'm pretty sure Chris Cuomo didn't actually, rehearse what he was going to do if someone called him Fredo. Now, it might be possible, but Chris Cuomo was trending. He went viral. And I'm pretty sure he didn't rehearse anything that he did. I'm pretty sure he didn't get two guys. I'm pretty sure he didn't hire this recycler and say, hey guys, I will pay you X amount of money if you call me Fredo. That way I can go on a rant and go viral. I'm pretty sure he didn't even plan that. Viral moments are not planned. They just happened. Beto O'Rourke, for example, he's putting up videos on Instagram and Twitter of him going to get a haircut. And I think it's like, dude, really? Like, no one cares. No one cares. Something viral is something that just happens out of the blue. Andrew Yang, I've actually voiced my support in previous videos. I personally do not support him in the sense that he's a Democrat, but he does make good points in the focus when it comes to automation and how automation has become a huge problem when it comes to the working class, the working class in the United States. Automation has become a lot more common. Businesses are becoming a lot more they're becoming a lot more active in automation. For example, McDonald's is introducing more kiosks. They're inventing and more kiosks in order to basically cut down on the labor. Same thing with Walmart and Target. They're introducing self-checkout lines because, again, automation is a big factor, and this is how companies are managed to stay afloat. It's automation. It's usually the working class citizens that are heavily affected by this. I think I even read a recent interview, not even a recent interview, but I think I saw an article on that while I was looking up some articles. I don't know which company it was, but apparently a company is already investing in driverless trucks. Like there's self-driving trucks. Apparently a company is already investing in those. But like I said, I agree with Andrew Young on that stance that automation is becoming a huge problem, and to some degree, if at one point because again, one of the things that he's very criticized for is his universal basic income plan, in the sense that every U.S. citizen is going to receive $1,000 regardless of employment. Just for nothing, pretty much, right? A lot of people have been criticizing Andrew Yang for that because he thinks that he just wants to give away something for free. But I think that in the future, and I'm talking about like in 10 years, 20 years, but I think that at one point, everything will be automated. I can tell you, at one point, we're going to become so advanced that teachers are no longer going to be needed, that truck drivers are not going to be needed. Again, self-driving trucks are becoming a thing now. Automation will control the majority of the aspects of the workforce that many people like me, many people that people work at Burger King or McDonald's, many individuals are going to be left without a job because machines are going to be replacing them. I think that at that point, sure, UBI can be functional because we have machines generating the income, meaning that people no longer have to work and therefore can get money from the government because they will not be able to make money on the regular job because, again, machines replace them. But as of right now, I don't think UBI is very practical. But again, I do like the idea that Andrew Yang is tackling the problem with automation. It's inevitable, like kind of like Thanos. He's inevitable. Automation is inevitable. As we become more advanced, we want to push for more automation. And actually, no. Speaking about that, actually, as I was speaking, I actually noticed that it was UPS. UPS, again, they're investing in self-driving trucks, but apparently they've been using them already. Like I said, this is a company that have been investing in self-driving trucks. Automation is inevitable, and I like the idea that he's mentioning this. But right now, I think UBI is big. It's like the biggest thing that he's using to promote himself in the campaign. But I think right now UBI is very impractical because we're not at that point yet. We're not at the point where the majority of the labor force is composed of machines. But maybe in the future it might seem practical. I don't know. But Here's the thing, like I said, viral moments. Andrew Yang apparently has gone viral, and it's not because something he rehearsed, but it just happened out of the blue. The article's from USA Today, and it reads, how Andrew Yang ended up in a viral video dancing the Cupid Shuffle. And just so you know, the Cupid Shuffle, I actually recommend you look it up. It's actually really catchy. It's really catchy. It's really good, honestly. I like it. Whenever I hear it, I like to dance to it too. But it's a really good song. I really recommend you do it. It's usually a lot of parties they do that. It's pretty cool. I like the song. Trust me. If you look it up, you'll have fun too. But anyways, let's read. I basically talked a lot. Now let's go into the article. The Cupid Shuffle goes down, do your dance, And the entrepreneur and 2020 Democratic presidential candidate Andrew Yang was doing just that. Obviously, here's a picture of Yang, doing the Cupid Shuffle. Like I said, there's been times where Yang has gone to the whole identitarian thing, but again, I do like the idea that he's mentioning the problem with automation. Now it's inevitable. But let's keep going. During a campaign stop in Beaufort, South Carolina on Thursday, Yang showed off his dance move ahead of a meeting with the local Black Chamber of Commerce and a meeting with Beaufort Mayor Billy Kieserling. I think I should pronounce it Kieserling or Kieserling. I don't know. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. Yang campaign press secretary Randy Jones said that when Yang and his team walked into the building at the campaign stop, they immediately heard the song "The Cupid Shuffle," which was playing in a jazzercise class in the building. So Jones said Yang decided to walk in and say hello. The class then asked the 2020 presidential hopeful if he would like to join on their dance. Videos of Yang doing the Cupid Shuffle went viral online, with one video receiving roughly 1.2 million views since being posted Thursday evening. As seriously as Andrew and the team take the issues of this country, that's why he's running for president, Jones said. It's also important to not take yourself too seriously all the time and have a little bit of fun. And it's true. I think that way, to some degree, people cannot take themselves too serious. They need to be able to have some time. Trust me, I've been criticized this by my family a lot. They're just like, Carlos, you take yourself too serious. You're always working. You never spend time with it. You never have fun. And somebody is like, you know what? They're right. I started toning down a little bit. I started to, spend more time with my family, and I'm a little bit more happier now because I won't take myself too seriously anymore. I take myself seriously, sure, but I'm not always focused on doing job. Like recently, I actually put in my 2 weeks notice at my second job because I want to be able to spend more time with my girlfriend and my family because I want to have a little bit of fun. Now, obviously, not to the point where I'm just going to parties every single night, but I can't be taking myself too seriously because at that point I'm not happy anymore. So he does make a good point here. Apparently there's a tweet from Michael Cruz. Michael Cruz, apparently, there's the video, apparently. It says something that just happened here, and it is at Andrew Yang did jazzercise. So hopefully I don't get copyright strike. I want to see the video, honestly. I'm tempted, because I want to see this. So hopefully I don't get copyright striked or flagged or anything. But I really want to see this. So I hope you guys can watch it too. But let's see. But I want to see this. Sorry, I'm just tempted. Let's see if it will play. Let's see. I'm just going to see if it will play. Come on. Yeah, why are you taking forever? Come on. I want to see this.
A brand new staff for the White House.
So again, this is the Cupid Shuffle. I don't want to dance
Hey, you better watch because we're coming.
So wow. Seriously, this dude is like, that needs to dance. I'll give you that. You can do the Cupid Shuffle really good.
Have a safe travel, Mr. Yang. Awesome.
Again,
Safe travels.
I'm honestly speechless. Like I said, I don't agree with Yang on everything, but it's nice seeing stuff like this. And like I said, viral things just happened. I hate seeing many of the Democratic candidates trying to go viral, trying to make a viral moment. Viral moments are not made. They just happen. They just happen. Like this right now. If Yang receives a huge boost, not really a huge, but if he receives a boost from this video, I'm pretty sure he has a chance. But I don't know. The DNC has been known for screwing around people that are making a huge movement when it comes to the nomination. I mean, they screwed over Bernie when people wanted to support him back in 2016. A lot of people want to support Yang, and again, like I said, The DNC has been accused of literally trying to sabotage Yang in many cases, and not to mention the first debate where they were accused of literally shutting down. I think it was NBC. They accused NBC of shutting off Andrew Yang's mic, and that's why you can barely hear him in the debates in the first one. But let's keep going. Yang has been an underdog in the crowded Democratic primary field, where roughly 24 candidates are vying to be the party's nominee. Although he has never held office, Yang has reportedly hit the criteria to participate in the Democratic National Committee's primary debates. He has qualified for the next primary debate in September, which requires candidates to hit 2% in 4 qualifying polls and tally at least 130,000 individual donors. The entrepreneur has also built a loyal following of supporters known as the Yang Gang. Yeah, I've heard of the term. Yang's signature policy initiative is a proposal to provide universal basic income, which involves giving all American adults a $1,000 a monthly government stipend. The videos of Yang dancing caught the eye of at least one other presidential candidate. Fellow 2020 Democratic hopeful Representative Tim Ryan wrote in a tweet, "I tell you, Andrew Yang's got great moves. I'd love to see him join me for a yoga session if he's up for it." Ryan has spoken out about how yoga and mindfulness techniques are needed for Americans to take care of themselves in a world increasingly dominated by technology. Jones said that the attendees of the exercise class thought Yang was stopping in was great, with some even asking to take a photo with the Democratic candidate. "We think it made their day. It made our day," Jones said. "Sometimes the best moments of a presidential campaign are when you have to is when you get to have great opportunities to interact with the American people, such as that," he concluded. It just makes it fun. Look, you don't have to support Andrew Yang. The whole point of this video is me criticizing the Democratic candidates. Many of them were trying to make a viral moment. Sure, I don't agree with Yang in every single step of the way, but for me, this looks like Andrew Yang is an authentic guy. I don't see Bernie doing something like this. I don't see Kamala Harris doing something like this. I feel like the majority of the Democratic field, when it comes to the nomination, they just take themselves too seriously. But again, the reason why I like Bernie in 2016 is because he seemed authentic. Andrew Yang looks authentic. Again, I could be wrong, but again, he looks authentic. Same thing with Tulsi Gabbard. But people like seeing individuals, especially people who are politicians, to be able to kick back once in a while. That's why a lot of people liked Obama, is because the guy knew how to kick back. He didn't take himself too seriously. Like I said, whether or not you agree with Obama and his policies, that's another issue. But the reason why a lot of people liked Obama is because he knew when to kick back sometimes. He knew when to get serious. Again, I don't know what to tell you guys, but the whole point of this is that viral moments are not made. They just happen. Beto O'Rourke doesn't seem to get that picture. A lot of Democratic candidates are trying to make a viral moment happen. They don't get that picture. Andrew Yang went viral because it just happened. It was not planned. He wanted to just go and, try to campaign there. But when he heard the Cupid shuffle, he just went in. He was like, okay, I wasn't planning on doing this. I'm pretty sure Yang didn't think, okay, at this time, there's jazzercise, and then they do the Cupid shuffle at this time. No, I'm pretty sure he didn't even plan it. But again, viral moments just happen. They are never made. And Andrew Yang has gone viral. He might get some support. He might get some name recognition at this point. But only time can tell. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with Andrew Yang's policies? I'm just curious. Do you agree with it? Do you think that Andrew Yang's UBI policy is practical? Do you think it is? Do you think it's practical today? Or do you think it'll be practical in the future where the majority of the labor force is composed of machines? Let me know what you guys think. Do you think viral moments they just happen? Or do you think someone can make a viral moment by basically planning it? But again, like I said, let me know what you guys think. I think Andrew Yang might get some increase in support. Might not be a lot, but again, only time will tell. If you like this video, hit the like button. Share the video as well. That really does help out a lot. YouTube has decided to derank independent political commentary, and I'm pretty sure they're going to derank this one because again, it's involving politics. But again, only you can help me, reach out a broader audience. If you like listening to what I have to say, and you feel someone else should listen to what I have to say, I really appreciate it. That really does help out a lot. I don't monetize any of my videos because I don't want you guys to be listening to ads. Hopefully you guys haven't been seeing ads on my channel because I don't plan on monetizing my channel at any point soon. Sure, I'm barely starting out, but even then, I don't want to monetize it because it's not about the money in this case. I just want you guys to know what's going on in the world. Okay? But like I said, share the video. I really do appreciate that. Like the video, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button as well. That way you never miss an upload. This is going to be the last video for tonight. I will probably upload tomorrow, but if I can't, I'll upload at a later date. Hope you guys have a good rest of the night, you guys. Stay awesome.